certain VVIPs like we've been discussing. On that list have been film personalities, sports celebrities, personalities from different sectors and religious leaders. But that's just one part of the attendance of this ceremony, because we're talking about devotees making their way from different parts of the country, and some have walked hundreds of kilometers all the way here to the city of Ayodhya. Some have been camping here for days now, because they knew that arrangements and the security arrangements will be such that they will not be able to travel all the way perhaps, and which is why they came here days in advance, have been staying here for a week or so now, also offering their services and contributing to the arrangements in any way that they can. We've seen food being cooked at different junctures. We've seen people actually painting and putting out banners and posters, and just to make their presence felt and their contribution felt as far as the grand occasion is concerned.
Right, Molly, we could see behind you a little while from now, there were a lot of people, there were dance performances that were going on. I'm sure there are cultural performances that are lined for the day as well. As you mentioned, I just want to understand this better. You said that a lot of people have been camping there. So when it comes to the security situation, as well as people who are coming there and the tents that have been set up, the crowd management, in fact, essentially, as Shivan just pointed out, what can you tell us about that?
Well, why don't I show you what's happening here right behind me? If I can ask my video journalist Gopal Chaudhary to just give you a sense of what's happening around here at this juncture, which is a stretch which goes all the way to
Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram Shri Ram Jaya Ram Jaya Jaya Ram.
Crafted by the skilled hands of sculptor Arun Yogiraj from Mussoorie, the 51-inch tall idol captures the image of a 5-year-old Lord Ram standing gracefully on a lotus, all very meticulously carved from a single block of stone. Now, this is extremely important and talks to the craftsmanship of Indian artists, in this case Arun Yogiraj. The grand event saw the presence of around 7,000 VVIPs from across the nation, which include actors, sports personalities, industrialists, of course politicians and priests from across India at what's taking place in Ayodhya at the moment, and they have been waiting for this day for a really long time. Also, if I could just go a little bit in detail about what this Pran Pratishtha ceremony actually means. You see, in Hindi, divine consecration is dubbed as Pran Pratishtha. Pran here signifies life, and Pratishtha basically translates to establishment. So Pran Pratishtha is a revered Hindu ritual, as I've been saying, and the ritual establishes the transformation of an idol, which is how the Ram Lalla, the 51-inch idol, was brought here. And this ceremony basically transforms it into a deity, and according to the consecration of the deity now. Following this ritual, please note that the idol has also been carefully positioned with a specific orientation towards the east. Now, this directional choice is as per the Hindu customs, where facing east is believed to invite positive energy. Please also understand this also has meaning to it, because east also aligns with the direction of rising sun, which is believed to bring a positive energy with it. Just moments ago, we also saw the priests initiate a sacred sequence of hymns, mantras and rituals, and the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi was part of it. Now, through these divine invocations and ceremonial acts, the idol is believed to undergo a transformative process which has taken place at about 12:20 p.m. And the idol now acquires a spiritual vitality that signifies its embodiment of the divine. On your screens, you see the kind of excitement people have who have gathered here, not just today but for days. They have stationed themselves, camped themselves here to just get a glimpse of the Lord Ram. Now, various leaders of the Bharatiya Janata Party, the ruling party, and its ideological mentor, the RSS, have been camping out at Ayodhya, which has received over 11,000 visitors for now. That is the figure we have right now, but in hours from now we will be able to confirm how many more actually turned up for this ceremony. Over the last weeks, the sleepy temple town of Ayodhya has had an international airport and a renovated railway station, and of course hotels, guest houses and homestays have mushroomed, bursting it as this seems of bringing it in the long-awaited economic boom. So you see, this is of course a religious event, but this also translates into an economic boom for the city, which was often referred to as the sleepy temple town, but it is not so sleepy anymore. In fact, we can tell you that if you are planning on visiting the Ayodhya city, you will have to do some pre-bookings because the city is absolutely packed. There are no hotels available at the moment. And rightly so, because these visuals actually explain to you why.